Hello friends, in this video I will explain you about the altruism. This altruism portion actually from animal behavior. Animal behavior. Animal behavior and altruism actually means that definition that one organism act in a such a way that reduces its own fitness but increases others fitness. This is about altruism, and there are varieties of examples of altruism, like in case of honeybees. You can see that only queen and king can reproduce, but none of the workers are unable to reproduce. So they act in a way that they increase the fitness of queen and king. In this way they actually produces their genetically similar sisters and brothers from the queen. This is the idea of altruism in case of honeybee. But in case of for example, there is another example, like in case of building ground squirrel, PUI, ground squirrel. Some of the squirrels are actually whenever any predator like hawks approaches towards them, some of the individuals actually produce highly pitched sound, so that others members which are actually unaware about the predator, they actually alert them. As a result, all of them are actually entered their underground shelter, underground home. But in this way, those building squirrels actually produce the alarming signals, are also attracted by the predator. So what is the benefit of alarming such calls? Because it actually reduces its fitness but increases others' fitness. This is example of altruism. Behavior. Then now the question arises that how we actually help these ground squirrels or these workers honeybees, actually what get their benefited, how they get benefited from this process. So the answer to the question actually provided by a brilliant scientist. His name is William Hamilton. Hamilton, and he provides actually an idea which is known as Hamilton's rule. This idea actually, his idea is that he actually provides a equation which says that RB greater than C. Here R actually indicates coefficient of relatedness. B indicates benefit received by the recipient. Means here the queen and males, honeybees and other ground squirrels, these are the recipient, and C is the cost of altruistic behavior. Altruistic by helping the others. Okay, others. So the altruism. Let us see a hypothetical situation in which nature actually favors the altruistic behavior. Okay. So Hamilton rule is RB greater than C. So let us see a hypothetical situation is that a brother and a sister. Let us see that brother is actually drowning into a pond. Okay, drowning into a pond, and he will die. So, there is he will die. Yeah? If parents from, for example, parents, here is gene 1, then they will share to their children is probability 0.5. If there is one gene within the parents, then there is a probability of sharing their genes to their children is 0.5, and 0.5 to their children, for example, see, is the parents. Okay, in a surgery we should draw these things. Let us see a chromosome. This is from mother, this is from father, and this is a gene which may transfer to their children. The probability is 0.5 and 0.5. Okay, so if so they are related with 0.5% and 0.5%. Okay, 5%, 0.5%. So if in human population actually there is a probability that most of the individuals actually take 2 children during their lifetime, most probably 2 children. So if he will die, then if he will not die, if he marriage with someone near future, then he will produce 2 children. So if he will die, he lost 2 children. Okay, but if her sister help him and prevent him drowning, then what will happen? Then he will survive and produce 2 children. So let us see that R in case of between them is 0.5. Okay, 0.5 into B. What is the benefit? 2 children. Then 2. Suppose there is a condition that there is a 25% chance that during this helping process by the sister to the brother, she may die. So what is the probability? 0.25. So if she die, she can produce also 2 children. So what she lost? 0.25 into 2 into 0.5. So this is the cost of altruistic behavior. This is 0.5. So this is 0.5. So 1 greater than 0.5. 1 is greater than 0.5. So in this situation, in this whole situation, nature will favor this altruistic behavior by sister because 1 greater than C, because here RB greater than C. This is an example of altruism.